Today we're going to be working on a 2010 Ford Fusion, and on this particular video we're going to be removing and replacing the outer tie rod on the front left. We're going to take a quick drive around the block and see if we can pick up the noises in the video, and then when we're done working on it we'll take it for another drive and see if the sounds are gone. Luckily we have some speed bumps that we'll be able to use. There we go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull into the garage. All right, so here you can see this is the outer tie rod, and right here we've got a broken dust cover. Greases all ran out of it, so that can get dried up. And right now I was pushing on this. When the wheel's on and you grab it and you push side to side, you can hear it. All right, let's get this old tie rod off here and get the new one on. First thing I'm going to do is compare the new one with the old, make sure it looks correct. It looks good. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is take the stop nut off, and then I'll take the cotter pin and castle nut off, and then we'll remove the outer tie rod from the spindle. So I don't know if you can see, there's water droplets here from where I started to try to break this nut loose, and water came out of there. So unfortunately I don't have the correct size wrench for this. I tried 19 millimeter, it was really close. I believe it's probably 20. According to this, maybe a 13/16 or 21. So I have to improvise. And that wasn't so bad. So we got that loose. We'll get the cotter pin. And I'm not real interested in fighting with this, so I'm just going to go ahead and use my 1/2 impact. We're just going to give it a few love taps right here, and that should pop right out. There we go. Get that off there. Okay. So now, to remove this, what we want to do, grab the new one again and see if it all looks like it's the same, and it does. So I've already informed the customer that this is going to need to have an alignment done after changing this, but what I've found to make this fairly close to what we have here is to count the rotations of this coming off. So once this gets back up to the top, we're going to call out 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18 turns, and again we're going to compare these. And it looks pretty much identical. So we're going to put this new one on. We're going to call 1. we're gonna go ahead and tighten stop nut. Alright, so the new nut is a 19. Okay, so now we're done with the tie rod in. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put the tire back on, drop the car down, and we'll take it for a drive. Alright, so we got the front left outer tie rod replaced, and we're taking a little drive here. And I'll tell you, when I had jacked up the car on the front left, I heard a pretty good creak in the back. And when I was letting it down, I heard pretty loud creak again. So we're gonna take a little drive. I have a feeling that we're still gonna have some noises. So it actually feels a lot better to drive, so yeah. So I definitely still hear some noises. So if you want to see what those noises are, stay tuned. I'm getting ready to start the next video on that.